This is one superstar you don't want to mess with.
Got that right.
The following contest is a fatal four-way steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Victoria!
This is a woman who is downright malicious and has twisted mind games.
Well, those mind games have done their part in helping her win multiple championships.
With Victoria in the ring, things could truly get out of control here.
Her fans definitely hope so, Byron.
And her opponents, first, from Chinatown, New York, Wendy!
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Choo looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Choo's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously, somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Choo puts her opponents off balance.
Choo wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
Jada Parker is in the house, and bit of advice, don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
And from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jada Parker!
Parker always trash-talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jada will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses. Jada Parker has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win.
Oh, yeah, it's B-Fab.
Stop dancing, Saxton.
I can't help it, Corey.
And representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab!
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
B-Fab has led so many competitors to greatness.
Well, now it's time that B-Fab grabbed a little greatness for herself.
And I fully believe she can do it.
cage door is locked, and we are ready for this steel cage match. Time to get it started with Victoria, Wendy Choo, Jada Parker, and B-Fab.
Each superstar now surrounded by unforgiving steel. Still uncertain as to how the cage will factor into their strategies.
There are a few decisions to be made when you enter a cage match. You can become transfixed with fear, or you can use the cage to your advantage.
Face, meet, boot. Golly. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Oh, man.
How do you mentally prepare for the brutality of a steel cage match?
You have to find a way to let go of your own limits and stop thinking within the rules. If there's any savagery deep down inside you, this is when you let it out.
Body slam.
Wicked kick to the lower back. Sudden kick connects.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Forearm to the kidneys.
And B-Fab looking out of her element on that one.
Victoria's offensive wherewithal was on point. Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
She's ripped from the cage wall.
She wasn't going to let her opponent make it to the top.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread. But a counter power slam.
Are you kidding me? That's gross.
What kind of person does something like that to another human being?
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
And meanwhile, Fab.
Nicely done. Drops her opponent. Look at this. Looking the boot. Driving it into the throat. Just never had a chance to block any of those. I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Look at this. This can't be good. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one.
Well, not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
Calculating the next move here. Climbing up the cage now.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Splash! Making a move, but is it the right moment? Boom! Trying to escape the cage. Nasty impact.
And crashes right back down to the mat.
Should be more aware at this point in the match. Nasty looking inverted suplex.
Looks like she's going to climb the steel cage.
Going up and possibly out.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Oh, no! From the top rope! She falls all the way back to the mat.
Truly an uphill climb in every sense. Getting back up gets harder each time. Parker placing her opponent on the middle rope. A shot to the abdomen. And here we go.
A springboard teardrop.
Ouch.
Up and
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria? Shot to the back.
denied via a whip. We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Just looking to do some damage. There it is, tapping out.
B-Fab with a step ahead. What a pump kick. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
reversal by Choo. Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry. And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there. Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Connects on the kick. B-Fab grabs her, setting up. That could be curtains for Wendy.
Fends it off. Good counter.
What's coming next? Back suplex. Very nice. She's got big plans. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
From behind, chop block.
Uh-oh. Going up the wall, this steel cage now. This is going to the absolute limits.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
Ooh. She landed hard there, guys.
I know she's tough, but that fall had to take something out of her.
Oh, face full of steel.
Goodbye.
And up the side of the cage she goes. Oh, here we go. Big time elbow.
Being set up in the corner for something.
On. Choke lift. Power. And then just dropping that. And look at from a back suplex. DDT. Spinning back elbow caught.
What a chop. What do you say?
Set up for a second time.
Back to Fab.
B-Fab turned her lights off.
Taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
An unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up.
Drop kick.
Right on the money. Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Now heading up the cage.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
I don't think that's how she imagined it going.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. Driven down. What a forearm.
Oh, ouch.
Up across the shoulders.
Into a sidewalk slam.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow, what a pump kick. And she's climbing up the wall of the steel cage.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Made it to the top of the cage, processing her next move. Victory ripped from her hands in the blink of an eye.
So close. This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Starting to ascend the steel cage.
Taking flight. Down with force. Way up high.
Oh, an atomic drop.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face.
Loving blow.
Vicious right hand.
smashing their face into the mat. Turns that back on Victoria.
Fab trying to shake the cobwebs, but it might be too late. We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
A submission. She's tapping. She taps out. It's over.
Nasty impact.
She got sent back to the mat. Hard.
Definitely a rough landing.
We're starting to see the effect of those continued attacks to the core.
Yeah, I think this is going to take more than ice to recover from.
A back suplex.
Measuring it up one more time.
Meanwhile, Fab.
Can that finish Jada?
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
The WWE Universe is on its feet.
And deservedly so. These superstars are holding nothing back. No.
Jawbreaker.
Call it death.
Got the leg.
Oh, an elbow drop. Hoisted up high here. Ooh, right to the throat. Gutbuster.
Oh, man. And her head took a real beating. Being put into knots.
What a back elbow.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Jada with the exclamation mark.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Oh, no! From the top rope.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Victoria's chances are dwindling.
Oh, she had that scouted.
Ooh. We got a little tandem offense in our future. How about caught with a clothesline.
Has her opponent down and
Right on the arm. And now she's scaling the steel cage wall.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. Ripped from the top rope.
From up on the cage, down to the ring she goes.
definitely not the outcome she was hoping for when she started climbing. Anticipated that.
Lifting them with a choke. Look at this power and then split.
DDT!
It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Drops the elbow. Victoria crafting an attack. Dishing out a suplex.
Ooh! Victoria has her dead to rights.
Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria? She knew how to evade that.
Moving up the side of the cage.
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Catching Parker off guard.
Well executed suplex.
Uh-oh.
Oh, double boots. And a double DDT.
Carried.
Over clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
We have a tap out.
Splat.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Oh. She's heading up the cage wall.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Hooks it up.
Oh,
Falcon arrow.
incredible.
Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Can that finish Jada?
Hammerlock now. Hilarious.
Up and...
Knee right to the spine. Right to the back.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Simple but effective leg drop. Gonna scale the cage wall now.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. More attacks landing above the neck.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Parker put a stamp on this one.
Snapmare. Kick right to the spine.
Goal!
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though. Into a chop block.
We're looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Using this. A tap out. She couldn't take it anymore.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key.
She's starting to climb up the cage wall.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Scrambling up the cage wall now. And now perched at the top of the steel cage. Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup.
This fight continues.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope. She's headed up, attempting to climb the wall of the cage.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
She's looking winded after taking so much damage to her midsection.
She's got to feel like a fish out of water. B-Fab looks to capitalize after the reversal. She was sent flying all the way down.
Hurtling straight into the canvas from the top of a steel cage. Talk about a turning point in a match. Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
Boom! She was just sent careening from the top of the cage.
All right, it's over. It has to be. It just has to be.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Boom!
Face first into the cage.
Goodbye! Knife edge chop.
She's trying one more time.
What a neck breaker.
That could end Jada's night.
Forearm. Starting to climb up the steel cage.
And she's taking...
Way too... But meanwhile, choo.
There's a Russian leg sweep.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
Big boot. Vicious. What now? Oh, stop to the belly welly. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stop.
But, oh, man, I really don't like the look of this, guys. You can see the pain.
Those focused attacks to the midsection might have done some lasting damage. Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
She's seated on the cage, high above the ring, and she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
Oh, careful. She's so close right now.
She's looking to ascend the cage now. Going to ascend the cage.
Oh, face full of steel. You gotta admire the determination here.
Oh, no. And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
Has to re-find a balance.
Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's peak.
Is that gonna decided for Victoria.
Jawbreaker!
Call it death.
Kick to the gut.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
That's a free fall.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack.
Now back to Parker.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Big slam.
Hey guys, I don't see. Cobra clutch.
Fab wasn't ready.
She will not quit. She will not stop fighting.
Launching.
Power slam.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We gotta end this thing. Spinning back elbow connects.
She's taking off up the side of the cage here.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
And making it all the way to the top of the cage. Really has to balance now. Victoria in total control. Hoisting her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
Chop.
Spiked. She's locked in, about to go for the kill. Body slam slipped out.
Inverted DDT.
Victoria looks lost and won't like what's coming.
Fab with the wherewithal to avoid that. Double knee backbreaker.
Taking off up the wall of the cage now.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Oh no! Crash landing. She fell a bit awkward from the cage there.
Something to keep an eye on.
Situation where awareness seems to be lacking late in the match.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Electric chair.
And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
She picked her opponent off the cage. Now she has become the aggressor. Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Will that stop Victoria?
2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh, this drop.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Submission. Tap out. Tap out.
Ooh.
Implanted by the DDT.
These non-stop attacks on the torso have more than done their job here.
We could be looking at broken ribs. Oh, targeting the stomach.
Drop toe hold.
Victoria setting her opponent up into a spider's web.
Oh, God.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Oh, what a quick hit.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Just looking at it's over. She just couldn't fight it any longer.
They're going to use the cage as a weapon. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Right across the throat. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
We got a little tandem offense in our future.
My goodness, did you hear that chop?
She's being prepped for something.
Down with a suplex. Oh, what a club. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Executed hip toss.
Absolutely spiked.
DDT.
Cold steel in her grasp now as she scales the cage.
Going up and possibly out.
And she's up there, seated on top of the cage.
Hooked up. Great power. Inverted suplex.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount. Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
All her progress comes crashing down.
Looked like something got twisted on that landing.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage. Watch out!
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Nice running crossbody.
An elbow will break that up.
Earth-shaking power slam. Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Jada with the exclamation mark. Power bomb.
Oh, man.
Gutbuster. She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Starting up the side of the cage now.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
Finds a counter for Choo.
Up high.
Oh! Oh, chop block.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Lift it up. What's next? Looks like she's going to climb the steel cage.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh, no!
Crash landing.
She got sent back to the mat.
Hard. Didn't look like much, but trust me, this late in the match, it doesn't take much.
The spider's web.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
It taps out.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Fab wasn't ready. It could be over.
Caving in the abdomen. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Power bomb from up in the cage. Down to the ring she goes.
Definitely not the outcome she was hoping for when she started climbing.
Bam!
Victoria in total control. Hoisted her opponent up. Widow's pick.
Is that gonna decide it for Victoria?
Might take her head clean off her shoulder.
Are we about to see it again? And there's a neck breaker. Will that stop Victoria?
She's headed up, attempting to climb the wall of the cage.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
She's calling for the referee to open the cage door.
Leading her into the corner. Oh, man.
Looking stunned here, guys. Setting up for something here. Taken down with a body slam.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Scaling the steel cage wall. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She's so close to getting the win here. And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish. This brawl will continue on inside the cage.
She just plummeted from the top of the cage.
She's going to be feeling that fall for the rest of her career.
She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
Uh-oh, face first. Goodbye. Oh, she has to be bruised after that fall.
Falls to the mat with a thud.
That couldn't have felt good. The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Oh, and crashing a long way down.
And crashes right back down to the mat.
Could that prove to be a major setback deep into the match? And
she's trying one more time.
Can we see Fab?
Fab, and she gives up to the submission here. Up and down, what a slam. Leaping high.
Look at these kicks and a...
But the hair, and grabbing the hair too.
crank in the head.
Oh, for the arm bar.
Just stretching out the arm.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent.
Here it comes. That could be curtains for Wendy. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Middle rope. And a beer.
Boom. Trying to go for it again.
Neckbreaker. Fab is just about to finish this.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this.
Just multiple kicks right to the face. Ooh.
Facebuster.
Man, that was vicious.
She's looking to ascend the cage now.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
Made it all the way to the top. What to do now? A running swanton. Oh, strong impact. Here we go. Heads up the cage.
Making a move, but is it the right moment? Boom!
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
Oh, no! From the top rope. She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
She wasn't going to let her opponent make it to the top.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
Tapping out.
A sit-out mat slam. What impact.
Oh, man.
Asking for the door to open. Why climb when you can just walk out? She's got the right idea. Lariat.
dead to rights. Only to strike with the somersault leg drop. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
I'm not liking B-Fab's odds here.
Down with a backbreaker.
That'll have you walking funny. Tied up tight.
Laid out with a power slam. Right to the back of the neck.
Sent to the corner.
Oh, did you hear that? Picked up and being carried around.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Jada with the exclamation mark.
What a back elbow.
Buries a knee to the body. Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Jada Parker taunting her downed opponent. Here it comes. Fab wasn't ready. It could be over.
Oh, the reversal by Choo. She's climbing the cage now. Strong suplex.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Climbing, headed for the top of the cage. Now she has to figure out a way down. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
I would tell her don't look down, but all there is now is down.
Yeah, the easy part was getting up there.
Face first into the cage. Crashing to the mat. She falls all the way back to the mat.
Might have pulled something on that landing.
Dropping them.
She is queuing it up again.
Ooh, neck breaker. B-Fab turned her lights off.
And she's climbing up the wall of the steel cage.
Have to dig deep if you want to reach the top of the cage.
Boom.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Someone called a dentist.
And got away with that one.
Oh, well-measured strike.
Up and
Falconero suplex.
Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Starting to scale the cage wall.
Opportunity is just a few feet away now.
Seated at the top of the cage right now. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
scooped up, and check out this power.
Oh, a powerful swinging backbreaker.
Victoria gonna deliver her finishing move, the spider's web.
Powerful kick.
Sit up, slam.
She gets bounced into the corner. It knew what was coming there. But meanwhile, choo. Hammerlock now. Lariat. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Goes down face first from the gourd buster. Ooh.
Jada Parker taunt.
Uh-oh! Hypnotic by Jada Parker.
Will that stop Victoria? Here comes another one.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent. There it is. She's tapping. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Using the rope to their advantage.
He's queuing it up again.
Meanwhile, Fab.
Will that stop Victoria?
Metal rope forearm on point.
Able to save herself there.
Gets driven into the corner. And wow, what a super kick. Mounting. And hammering away.
This is going to be nasty.
Forward Nelson into the slam.
She's heading up the cage wall.
Take it. Splash. Choo might take it.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
That could be curtains for Wendy.
Oh, kick connects.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Knife edge chop. Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
She's made it to the top. Now surveying the scene. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
And I think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down there?
I don't know what to say.
She was just recklessly tossed off the cage wall.
And now pain must be coursing through every part of the body. What a game-changing fall.
She is down, and she must be out.
That's it. Making that climb was playing with fire, and we just saw an explosion.
She spent a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get out? And she did it! Big win inside the cage.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Broken, beaten, and scarred. But there is your winner.
And that's about as conclusive a win as you can get in the cage.
She had to go through 3 very intimidating opponents in this one.
This is definitely a match she should be proud of.